So this box was locked in 2001, which was 25 years ago. And we're going to unlock it, and we'll show you what is inside. You want to come and unlock it? He's over here. Right, so the padlock has been unlocked, and we've got it open. So the first thing that's coming out is a newspaper to prove that it was from, let's see, 2001. Yes, it's from December 2001. And yes, so it's a Natal Mercury from 2001. And there's various stories that are happening here from a long time ago. Good stories and some difficult times. Boys, raise your hand if you know what these are. Right, it's a CD, right, compact disc, and we used to listen to music on CDs. We had special speakers that you could listen to music on, and you could do that. All right, so those are some CDs. Boys, here is a Highbury tie, which is still the same as we have today, and the Highbury badge. So some proof that this is from Highbury. Yeah. Wow, this is quite dusty, but it is a copy of the music that we use still to this day in our chapel service. So it's the beginning of term song and the end of term song that we sing in our chapel services. So there's a copy of that. Wow, now this is interesting. This is a miniature model of the school chapel. And it was used for, it was a centenary. And was it, Brett? Yeah. And
there were actually two molds that were made, if I remember correctly. One was a sort of pale color, and in fact the flowers even had colors on them. And it was obviously a replica of the school chapel, and these were sold as part of the centenary celebrations, part of the fundraising effort.
And then, boys, the school magazine from 2001. So 25 years ago, the school magazine with articles in it about what happened in the school. Was that you? There is a folder. Inside this folder, there is the prayer for the school, which we'll have read to us a little bit later. And there are pictures of the classes. So this is a laminated photograph of Mr. Dollar's 7D class. And then all the boys in the back have signed the pictures. So you can see the signatures on there. So lots of pictures there. There's a young Mr. Cooper from 25 years ago. Mr. Cooper, there's your class. And young Mr. Wood from 25 years ago. And very young Mrs. Collins, 25 years ago, with the boys' signatures on the back of that. And then there's a staff photograph with all the staff from the year 2001. And two beautiful pictures of the grade 7 gift for that year. So the gift to Highbury from the grade 7s was a pagoda that was put up at the entrance as you go into the school from this side, the centenary hall side, into the car park, or into the school building. The 4 white pillars and the tiled roof. And if you look underneath it, there's a plaque that says a gift to the school from the boys and parents in 2001. So that's a lovely evidence of that. And so the boys, some boys from the class 2001, and the farewell and a thank you with the boys handing over that pagoda. There's a photograph of a young Mr. Stanley. There he is, there's the headmaster. And then a brief message to the men of 2026. So, this is dated the 1st of December 2001. And a brief message to the men of 2026. Can you believe that you have been out of Highbury for 25 years? As you take a moment to reminisce, allow me to take you back to the final week and to remind you of what I said of you as a group of leavers just before breakup day in December 2001. Our grade 7 leavers. My moment in time with most of you has stretched out over the period of 7 years. It has been a real privilege to watch your development and growth from those early years of relative innocence to a time now when as young adults you are graduating and moving on to greater challenges as senior school adventurers. You have been a unique class of boys. Not only have you made wonderful and measurable success in so many key areas of school life, but your ability to support and uplift each other and to work together as one large united team in the interests of the common good has been an amazing attribute, not shared by too many who have gone before. You have raised the bar to new heights, and future years will do well to learn from your example in an effort to meet your performance standards. Well done indeed. To each one of you, God's special blessing as you reach out to explore new horizons. I pray that God has seen fit to bless each of you in special ways and that your dreams have become a reality. Richard Stanley, Headmaster. Boys, there's also, importantly, a teacup in the box, and it's a replica, a teacup that was used probably in the staff room and it functions. So it's got the Highbury emblem on it. And then there's an envelope. And inside this envelope are a number of letters, looks like. There's the program from the Highbury Carol Service. There is a program from the Highbury School Play, Treasure Island that year. And the program from the Highbury Interhouse School Gala in 2001. So a whole envelope full of wonderful memories that we'll keep very safe at Highbury. And then there's a wrapped up scroll, and in here is a copy of the Highbury, not the Highbury, the Natal Mercury from September 2001. And for all of us as adults, we all remember that 2001 in September was a history-marking moment. An incident that happened in America, in New York, and we remember that day. So that happened in the year 2001, 25 years ago. Boys, the last item is this plastic folder that would have been used to keep notes in it, and sort of the Highbury marketing emblem on it. All of these items will be on display in the Highbarian, and we'll set them up so that you can come through with your teachers during the next couple of weeks and have a good look. So you boys can all come and have a good close look at those items from 2001.